Hey, Alex, this is the Bro You Fine bonus episode where I realized you had enough to say and stuff and I didn't want to cut off your topics, so...
We get a bonus? This is awesome. I thought it was well, of course we get a bonus. It's our show, as we discussed the first two times. My next little section is a little thing that has been maligned on by certain podcast hosts, and that is the fantastic, the phenomenal, the incredible Buffy the Vampire Slayer. My favorite TV show growing up. They don't actually slam on it, they just sort of say, like, who would watch that anymore? It's only oldie people, olds. It's only the olds who watch it and they only like it because of nostalgia. Well, that's not true, because I watched it and I forced someone to watch it.
You did. You tied them. You found a random person on the street, tied them to a chair and played it non-stop.
And you know what? They said...
Thank you for letting them go afterwards.
They said, thank you. It was a fantastic. And then I released them from yet another undisclosed location.
Audience, we're joking. I have watched Buffy as a child as well. It came onto Netflix and I think I rewatched the whole series.
Oh,
again, as like a young adult. And I think some of it stuck with me more than others. I know we've had this discussion. Some of the seasons definitely don't feel that good.
Yes. Some of the seasons, not so good. So season 1, it's like, you can see it's got potential. It's finding its legs. And it's like, it keeps you engaged. Some weird things happen, like the kids sort of hyenas and eat the principal.
Yeah, that was the one that comes to my mind.
The hyena episode.
Some weird things happen. They eat someone.
Next post in Harry Potter, the principal never lasts. Season 2 is where they really find their stride. It's so funny. The jokes start landing. Find this rhythm. And I think that continues into season 3 and even 4. So 7 seasons. But then they do sort of lose it. And you're sort of just watching it because you watch it for probably one whole season. And these seasons, to be fair, are kind of long. Because this is back in the day of your 20 to 24 episode seasons, where they sort of used to release them during the sort of school term, and then but they're a bit slow. And they do this incredibly wild thing where they introduce a character who is related to Buffy, and they say nothing for like 2 episodes.
That messed with me so much. I wasn't sure if you were going to bring that up or not, but I was going to definitely bring that up. Yeah.
It's been out long enough. Basically, they introduced Buffy's little sister as a character after she's already existed for 3 seasons without... And they don't tell you immediately, and you have to wait a full week till the next episode to find out why does she have a sister? Buffy doesn't have a sister. Yes, and it's true.
It's not like it's not like she even like arrives on the doorstep or something. She's just part of their lives, isn't she?
Yeah, as if she's always been there.
Yeah, and like narrationally, it makes sense later on, but at the time, it's a real mind.
It absolutely mind-blowing stunt, which I've not seen pulled in any other show.
No.
It's like, here we go. We've changed the entire dynamic of the cast. And she keeps being the sister throughout the rest of the show. And they pull it off, story-wise. So it works.
And it is, like you say, I think it's the only time I've ever seen it done, and it's done right, and it's really interesting. But at the same time, the first time you get to it, it throws you.
And the way they reveal it, too, is like at the end of episode 1 of the new season. And then that's the cliffhanger for that episode. And that's one of the most fundamental moments of that show.
Because it's Joss Whedon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Joss Whedon thing, who I believe is cancelled, but I've not looked it up.
I love Firefly, you love Buffy. It's not necessarily Joss Whedon.
A lot of people were involved in the creation of these.
And also, Anthony Gateshead?
Anthony Stewart Head.
Anthony Stewart Head. I don't know why I said Gateshead. But yeah, Anthony Stewart Head. Giles. Oh.
Giles. Who is in Ted Lasso, which another show that...
Oh, you're jumping my gun. He's such a good actor. He is such a good actor. I love him in everything. Even the point where he plays a character I hate.
Oh, like I hate him so much, but he's Giles.
We talk about this so much, honestly, audience. Like, we talk about other things like when we meet up as well, but we talk about the fact that he plays such a good baddie in Ted Lasso that we hate him, and we can't reconcile that he's Giles as well.
Giles being Buffy's mentor and father figure, and just like someone who you absolutely love, and then it's like, no, how can this be? Such a good actor. I've started buying Buffy comic books,
Yes.
and like I have them on my shelf. I've got at least 10 of them. And these comic books, I still need to figure out how exactly comic books work, but these are like thicker sort of ones, which I think are a bit of like several small issues combined into one slightly bigger issue. And then if you have
Yes.
several of these big issues, they get combined into an even bigger issue. So I've got the medium issues of these, and I can't quite bring myself to read them because I don't want to be done, but that's something I need to do.
The best way I look at it is like like say you get a pairing of 5 issues, that then becomes a chapter. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I think that's what you're on about with these medium ones. They're almost like a chapter of the story.
And I find I don't want to buy the little ones and it's like 7 pages and I'm done. I
don't get the individual issues when I get things like that.
So I'm just getting into comics, and if anyone has any advice, there's a
Alien as
a
well.
fairly new, Alien.
Alien. Oh, the Alien ones are really good. Like some of the older Alien ones are really good as well, but the new stuff, they're getting some good storyline right now. But we're going off topic.
Just one more side topic. There's a new publisher called Distillery, but you take out all the vowels, DSTLRY.
Yeah, you told me about this last time.
And they look like they've got some really good. I bought one because distillery and whiskey and drinking. England, pub culture. What else can we say?
It wouldn't be Alex and Jordan if we didn't talk about booze.
Yeah, so Buffy, fantastic. I think that it stands up to a lot of modern, like, it's not like Friends where you watch it and you have a giant lack of diversity.
I came to Friends late, so I watched it as an adult, and I just didn't get the appeal. I think people who watched it as it first came out probably have a lot more of a love for Friends than people who come to it later on.
I think there are a lot of people who like it more than it deserves to be liked, but I still enjoy it.
It's no Scrubs.
It's no Scrubs.
I think both me and you and Shannon and Luke can agree that it's no Scrubs. I honestly wondered if you would talk about Scrubs because, like, I know you love Buffy, don't get me wrong, but because we both love Scrubs so much, I did wonder if we were going to just do a complete deep dive of like 30 hours solid recording of us talking about Scrubs. I have sized down my DVD collection fairly recently. Because, like, in reality, no, the problem is, like, in reality, a lot, like we were just saying earlier on, a lot of stuff's on streaming services now, and DVDs take up space. I will never get rid of Scrubs.
Well, the thing is, it could disappear off your streaming service.
Exactly. This is what I take umbrance with.
You don't get the full quality thing. So if you want to watch a high quality thing, like, say, Blade Runner 2047, like, which is a really pretty film, and you want to see it in all its crispness, you can't get that through a streaming service. And my nerd side has just come out.
Well, that was the bonus episode where Alex talked a lot about Buffy.
Buffy is love. Buffy is life. I have so many comics. And you guys, well, you've heard what I had to say, and I hope you join in and you're encouraged to go and consume all the Buffy media that you can.
Like what you heard, you can check out our other projects at Caffeine Addled Minds. You can check out our Instagram, which is Caffeine Addled Minds on Instagram. But also, more importantly, don't forget to like and subscribe on whatever podcasting platform you use. And yeah, what's that old nugget that we always sign off on?
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, and don't be twash.
Don't be twash.